Hi everyone, Diesel here. Welcome to show some all the hats I got in Plant for Zombies Battle for Neighborville Part 3. Oh, last part shows some all the hats I got in Plant for Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I continue showing with P-shirt hats. If y'all didn't see that video, make go check that part out before this one. But today we are finally showing is the next character pretty much hats. And pretty much the star of the hats is pretty much Chomper. Now this will be a little bit changed to the series, by the way, because since over pretty much around part 1, which is like 21 minutes, by the way, which is ridiculous of showing all this hat, by the way, because since the video was like 21 minutes, and pretty much I have shown was like so much of the universal hats, we're not pretty going to show the universal hats anymore, by the way, because both of all, every single plant, every single zombie had the same universal hats, by the way, so we're not going to be basically showing the universal hats in pretty much the rest of the series, by the way. So we can pretty much just show the hats that pretty much what they have, what they got from pretty much like with the Wartron 9000. So that's what's going to happen from over this series. So we're pretty much, we are start off with Chomper. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get after this. So the first hat we are showing is pretty much the Unicorn Party, which is literally the legendary hat. I tell you what, I remember wearing this hat when I first time got it, by the way. I don't know how it interacts, by the way. I have no idea because I haven't really I haven't wear any like these legendary hats in like forever, by the way. But it is a pretty much cool one, by the way. I mean, look at it. It actually is pretty much adorable. Adorable. You can pretty much get this hat around Mr. Wartron 9000. I think you probably have like a chance of getting it, by the way. I think there might be just like 2 legendaries in that hat, by the way. Because I do remember the shark one, I believe. So this one is a really interesting hat, by the way. If you want to get it, if y'all do have it, by the way, that's pretty much cool, by the way. So hopefully I can remember how it interacts, by the way. So which is great. Alright, so let's show the next hat. Next hat is pretty much the big fin-ish. This is pretty much a shark, by the way, with a I would say a eye patch, but I know what they call, but I forgot the name of it, by the way. I know what they call when they forgot the oh my god, when I later forgot the name of it. Okay, there we go. Already started off really bad. So the big fin-ish is pretty much a shark with, I guess I could say, the fancy look going on, which is like pretty much cool. It looks like a hook, actually. I can see it towards it, by the way. This is like a really interesting hat. I don't even remember wearing this hat at all. Like, I don't remember wearing this hat, by the way. Because, let me remind you, there are some hats that I have never even like wear before, by the way. And this one right here is pretty much like a legendary, and I've never even worn this one before. This one is pretty much cool though, by the way. It's literally a shark with a fancy, I would say fancy eyeglasses, I'm pretty sure gonna call it, by the way, because I forgot literally what the name was called, by the way. But still, this is one of the most very interesting hats for the legendary, by the way. If you do got this hat, by the way, from Mr. Wartron 9000, that great. So just let me know how it interacts, by the way, or I'll just pretty much just see for myself. Alright, so let's show the next hat. The next hat is pretty much the propeller head. It's pretty much a set, a part of the Akadorable, Akadorable set. So which is pretty much cool. It's like one of those hats that the hats that be wearing that our little kids are wearing. So which is like very interesting, by the way. It's just kind of my where they wear stuff like that, except that they don't have like a literal windmill, by the way. This is like a really interesting hat, by the way. I don't know if I remember any I don't remember any kids actually wear this hat before, by the way. Not the windmill, but like kind of like a regular cap, by the way, with like colors around it. Like this is like kind of remind me of one of those hats, by the way. Except it don't have a windmill, so which is pretty much interesting. This is like one of those like very interesting hats, by the way. I mean, it don't have a reaction, by the way, so it's pretty much just regular. So which is pretty much cool. I do like the design of it, by the way. I do like how it pretty got like grass on it, by the way. So which is pretty much cool. And it also, I think it also has a logo on there too. Yeah, there's a green clover on it. Yeah, and nothing else but a green clover on it. So which is pretty much cool. So they got like the Yes, yes, yellow, white, green, and blue. Okay, so this is a really interesting hat. I do like how it looks, by the way. I never even wore this hat before, by the way, so I believe this is also from Mr. Warren 29000, so which is pretty much nice. I believe every single hat is in Mr. Warren 29000, so which is pretty much cool. Alright, so let's show the next hat. The next hat is the Viking Sunday, which I do remember wearing this hat, by the way. It's pretty much a spectrum hat that can change colors, of course, which I pretty much have said that before since the first part of showing P-Series hats. So pretty much as you can pretty much change any color to it. You can pretty much change to green, yellow, blue, pink. Ooh, pink look good. Black or white. You know, I don't really like how they put change white into like light blue. And actually, this is the first time you actually heard me say something like that. This is like the first time ever. Oh, sorry, I just don't like it. With literally like what is blue? Because let me remind you, because if you look at the last color, by the way, it's literally white, and you can pretty much see that it's light blue. I don't know why they literally gave it like literally light blue. By the way, it could have been just like stayed as like regular white. It could have been literally vanilla, but it's pretty much all right. But still, I think the one I'll probably choose for each of these colors are literally like yellow or pretty much like pink, by the way. Because literally pink is literally like strawberry. So that is interesting. And it also probably fits well with the Chamacata as well. So yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way. Which is like interesting, by the way. It actually kind of does fit a little bit like the Valentine's Day for some reason, by the way. Or should I say Brains. But still, this is a really interesting hat, by the way. I mean, it's literally a Viking, like, ice cream, by the way. Like, that is cool. You literally got the bananas. You literally got, like, the whole entire ice cream going on. Like, that is pretty much cool, by the way. It is literally a Sunday, so which is pretty much nice. This is, like, the most interesting hat I have pretty much ever seen in this game, by the way. And pretty much, as I said before, I do remember wearing this hat because I remember got it and said Mr. Warren Swan 9000. So, which is pretty much cool, by the way. So I kind of do really like this hat, by the way. Really do. Alright, so let's show the next one. The next one is the Velocity cap. So this is a better spectrum hat. And pretty much has different colors, of course. So you pretty got is green, yellow, blue, pink, black, or white, which is now green. Okay. Well, okay. Now I do see a little bit of the white. Okay. Now I see a little bit of white because I don't know why they didn't put much of the white. But still, this is a really interesting hat. I don't even know. Is this like a fish? A fish or I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think the one from Pokemon. What's his name? Washfish? I think his name was Washfish. You know the water Pokemon that basically like that's Wish Cap. I think his name was Wish Cap. I think his name was Wish Cap if I remember. This guy reminds me of like Wish Cap from Pokemon. I don't know why, but it is very something. Oh, speaking of that, I would just put the blue on there. But still, this is a interesting hat, by the way. It kind of feel like the whole tire like, why look like a whole tire a bicycle helmet, by the way. It literally like a bike helmet. So this is like interesting hat, by the way. I never even worn this hat before, by the way, so I have no idea. But still, this is like pretty much a cool hat. I have no idea like if everyone wear this hat or not because this feels like a whole tire like bike helmet, by the way. It looks like something I pair was like made, by the way, so it's interesting. But still, this is a cool hat, by the way. I have no else to pretty much say about it, but it is cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and pretty much show the next hat. Alright. So let's see. The next hat we are going to show, we are going to skip pretty much the universal hat, by the way, because we have shown all of them. And the next one we are showing is the Bitey Vow, which is part of the Bitey Bride set. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing this is pretty much like a whole entire, yeah, I was about to say, this is like a whole entire like wedding going on. Okay, this is interesting. I have never even seen this hat before, by the way. I have never even seen this hat before, by the way. I'm guessing I got it from Mr. Wartron 9000. That's all I gotta remember. I mean, every single hat is literally from Mr. Wartron 9000. But like the Bitey Bride set, I guess Chomper getting married. I guess maybe Chomper's a girl. I'm not saying he is. No, Chomper's a boy, of course. But this is like the most strangest like the most strangest hat. I don't know why they gave a a little wedding, like give it a. They should have gave it to like pretty much to Sunflower, because literally Sunflower is literally the only one that pretty much can wear this. By the way, they literally wear this hat. I don't know why they gave it to Chopper. It kind of do look like silly on him, by the way, and ridiculous. But you know what? I ain't complaining about it. It does look, I guess, cool on him, by the way. But still, I don't know if I even like wear this before because I have never even seen it. But if you guys got this, that is also pretty much cool, I guess. Alright, so let's show the next one. Alright, next one is pretty much the crab cake cap. It is part of the Captain Crab Cake set, which is another set. Which I'll tell you what, the hat itself is pretty much cool. I remember wearing this hat, by the way. It has a little like crab wearing like a wearing the ships, not ship, sorry. I was gonna say like pretty like pirate ship. I can't even get it out. I'll just pretty much just say one of the ship's hat, by the way. That's what I'm pretty gonna say. I literally forgot what you pretty much like. It's literally one you can pretty command the boat, by the way. Literally when you're on like a whole entire like yacht. But still, this one is a pretty much cool hat, by the way. I do like how the crab is pretty much on it with like a bunch of like seagrass, which is pretty much cool. So this is like pretty like one of those very interesting hats as I remember wearing, by the way. I think I had this hat somewhere like in 2020 or 2019. So about like literally 5 to halfway, well not really halfway to 6 years, but like just soon enough close to 6 years, by the way. So which is pretty much cool. So I'm glad I did wear this hat when I first time got it. So which is pretty much nice. Alright, the next one is the Berry Baker Party Caps, which is another set. I have so many sets. The Berry Bake set. So this is literally a whole entire birthday going on, by the way. That is very cool. Also, why do you need that much party caps, by the way? Not party caps, party hats. Like, I don't think I need to see somebody wearing 3 party hats while they going to my birthday party. Like, literally, why? I don't know if it's just to pretty much be silly or trying to be ridiculous, because I think it's trying to be both. But so, this is a interesting hat choice, I guess. I mean, I never seen nobody really wear like 3 party hats on their head, by the way, because yeah, I don't know how that works. I let you put like one cone to another cone to another cone, pretty like on each other. I could pretty see that, but like literally like all 3 of them, like from the front to the middle and pretty the back. Yeah, no, I don't really dig with that, by the way. I mean, I guess you could pretty say it's pretty much cool, but it kind of looks just silly on him, by the way. It looks silly and pretty much looks really ridiculous. But you know what? I ain't complaining, though, by the way. I mean, most of all, this whole entire, like, pretty much, like, the sets itself, by the way, or pretty much some of the hats that Chopper had looks kind of a little bit interesting. But still, I guess you could say it's pretty much cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is pretty much the Count Wormula, which is a vampire worm, or should I say, pretty much like a cool vampire worm. That is pretty much interesting. So, of course, this hat will be from Mythical Worldtron 9000. I'll tell you what, this hat right here is like really cool, by the way, because I mean, this is literally like, I wouldn't say nobody has a pet worm, by the way, because I don't know anybody in the world who has a pet worm, but I do know if they have like an animal that dressed like pretty much has like, or I could just say to like a little chihuahua or a puppy, that someone pretty much like dressed them as pretty much like with like glasses, with a vampire whole entire coat going on, and pretty much just like looking cool. And I don't know what else it has. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I was pretty much to say sunglasses and a whole entire vampire coat. It's pretty much nice. It would have been pretty much like adorable, but also cool at the same time. So I could say this is like one of the most very interesting hats to pretty much like wear as a rare hat, by the way. So which is like pretty much cool, by the way. So I gotta do digging with the worms vibe, so which is pretty much nice. Alright, so pretty much the next one is the slug sub. It pretty much says hat. It pretty much says like pants for your head. I think it says off of that. Yeah. So this is pretty much like a okay, I'm gonna say it looks like from Subway, but it does not look like. Well, okay, it kind of does look like something from Subway. I'm not saying it looks sweet, but like the sandwich does kind of remind me of Subway, or probably like the sandwich that I probably would probably, or Subway sandwich I probably will probably get from Subway. Yeah, I don't know why Subway is getting mentioned about this, but it just kind of reminded me of like the first mine came up with. I am sorry, but I'm saying that pretty much like the hat itself, its pretty much looks weird. I mean, first of all, why does it have like a little like a stick with like two eyeballs on it? By the way, it looked like avocado. There we go, like literally an avocado. So that's kind of like interesting. I mean, this might be like the most weirdest hat so far for Chomper, because most of all, I mean, what type of hat has literally like has like eyes on it? By the way, like avocado eyes. Like that's just weird. By the way, but I mean, if you're trying to design trying to make the sandwich perfect, I can see that. But still, I wouldn't eat a sandwich that probably has like two avocados on it. By the way, not saying I don't want to eat avocados. By the way, and not like saying I have never ate avocados. I'm pretty much saying that that basically it just looks weird. Like I don't want no avocado pretty much I have like in my sandwich. So that's pretty much very something. But I can give you one thing, it is pretty much cool. It's pretty much cool and looks weird, and I pretty much dig with it. Alright. And we have one more hat pretty much to show, and that's pretty much the oh no, we did show all the hats. Okay, never mind. Yeah, cause some of these are pretty much like sets from like the costumes, so we don't really need to show that, by the way. Which I think. Oh no, we did. Oh yeah, we did pass one. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so we did have pass one. I didn't even see this hat, by the way. So this is the grass punk. So of course another hat color. So we got green, yellow, blue, pink, black, and pretty much white. Okay, well we're sticking to green because that's literally what grass is. So this one is pretty much the grass punk. Which, I'll tell you what, it's kind of remind me of like the Hot Rod Chomper, by the way. Or pretty much like the Zebra Chomper costumes, which is like pretty much cool. This is like an interesting hat choice, by the way. I'm so sorry if I didn't really see this hat, by the way, because I haven't worn these hats in so long, by the way. But still, this one is pretty much interesting. I do like how they made like the hat basically like grass like punk hair. That is like pretty much nice. They did an interesting job with this hat, by the way. So I feel like I'll probably wear this hat, by the way, with like the regular chopper. So which is pretty much cool, by the way. But that's pretty much all the hats I pretty much have shown finally, actually, because I thought I pretty much like showed all the hats, but I just realized I passed one of them, by the way. So I'm very sorry about that. So which one is y'all favorite in this list? Is it pretty much the unicorn party, the big finish, the propeller head, the Viking Sunday, Velo City cap, Viking Veil, crab cake cap, Merry Maker party caps, grass punk, Count Wormula, and the slug sub. Let me know, comment down below which one is y'all favorite hat in front of this whole video. But yeah, but well, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy it, sure I know what to do. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.